Hello YouTube, this is Karen, aka East Coast Girl 1975. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2011, and I am 1 week away from my Slim Band surgery. For those of you who don't know, Slim Band is a clinic that in Canada does the lap band surgery. So some good news to report. I started my journey at 262 pounds when I contacted Slim Band. Started my pre-op diet a week ago yesterday at 258 pounds, and this morning I weighed in at 249.2 pounds. So a 1 week loss of 8.8 pounds and a overall loss of 12.8 pounds. So I'm very proud of that. One thing that I've learned from watching all the YouTube videos is every doctor or every clinic that does the surgery has a slightly different pre-op diet. Slim Band's pre-op diet is basically an extreme version of Atkins, very lean protein and vegetables without carbs, egg whites. You can have like dry spices and fresh herbs and that kind of thing. It's not a liquid diet, which I know quite a few other doctors prescribe pre-op. Because of my BMI at my starting weight, my pre-op diet is 2 weeks long. And just I want to kind of, for myself, again, I'm doing this for myself. Hi everybody that's subscribed to me, and good luck in your surgeries. A lot of people have subscribed to me that have surgeries coming up in the next little bit. But just a reminder to myself, I've watched so many videos that there will be struggles along the way, and this diet that I'm on right now, the pre-op detox diet they call it, works to kind of jumpstart things, obviously. I mean, 8.8 pounds in 1 week, that's like Biggest Loser numbers, when all they're doing is in 1 week is focusing on working out and eating healthy. So I'm pretty impressed with myself for that, but it's really clean eating, taking all the processed food out of your diet, which if you're anything like me, you know, processed food is a big part of your diet typically. So note to self, if I ever need to kickstart my weight loss again, that clean eating, taking the processed food out, eating lean proteins, and those carb-free vegetables, or low-carb vegetables, works. So note to self, do that in the future. Area of opportunity for me definitely is the exercise part. I joined the gym, I think it was back in September. I decided to get a gym membership and went faithfully for the first month or so. And then, like most times when I've joined the gym before, that's kind of petered out, and I'll not go for a couple of weeks and then get back on the bandwagon and go for a week straight. I did get to the gym once in the past week, so definitely need to work on that. But part of me in my mind is thinking, post-op, I know I can't go to the gym for a little while while I recover, and I'll just get to that after my surgery. But carpe diem, no time like the present to get on that. And I'm taking the day off work tomorrow, so I'm going to the gym during the day. I like going when it's less busy. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but that's what kind of works for me. I know all the machines that I want to use will be available and that kind of thing. So some bad news that I received this week, talking about holy life changes. Yesterday I was informed that my position at my work has been eliminated. They're consolidating some positions. So I got the bad news that my position is one of the two being eliminated in the company. My last day is supposed to be January 27th of 2012. So mixed emotions. I've gone through the gamut since I found out about that yesterday. From, this is the end of the world. I've been with the same employer for the last 7 years and kind of worked my way up through the ranks to a sales manager position, responsible for 60 to 70 people at any given time. So one thing is ending, but at the same point in time, it means that a new opportunity will present itself. I know it will, whether it's another opportunity within the same company or another opportunity externally. But holy, life changes all at once. So going to be starting the my weight loss journey, which I've already started, but to have the actual surgery in a week's time, that on my plate, plus doing the job search, just a lot all at once. But what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I have to keep thinking that, and soldier on, and there, things happen for a reason. I just need to figure out what that is right now, and I have faith that I will definitely do that. So I've mentioned the Slim Band Clinic a couple of times in my videos, and for those of you who are going to one doctor, you might want to know what the Slim Band Clinic is. Basically, in Canada, the lap band procedure doesn't seem to be as popular and widespread as it is in the United States. There are a group of clinics in Ontario, as far as I can tell from the research that I've done, that do the lap band procedure privately. So it's something that you actually need to pay for. I don't believe insurance covers it here. So the Slim Band Clinic itself, there currently are 2 doctors that perform the surgery. They have a team behind them, though. They've got dietitians on staff, counselors on staff, they've got a nursing team, they've got an anesthesiologist on staff, and they have people at remote offices that do their fills. So I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia, on the east coast of Canada. I'll be flying to Toronto next Tuesday for my actual surgery, staying the night of my surgery in Toronto, and then flying back to Halifax the following day. They tell me that people do this all the time, so I'm sure if other people do it, so can I. And the one of the reasons why I chose Slim Band, they do have an office here in Halifax. They employ a film nurse here in Halifax, and there's also a coordinator here in Halifax who's kind of like a salesperson. She's kind of a consultant as well. She's been through the procedure herself and has lost well over... I'm trying to think, how much has she lost now? Well over 100 pounds. She started at 309 and is down below 200 now. So she's been there, done that, and she's been a great person to talk to and ask questions to. We've spent hours together, either on the phone or in person. She even took the time last week. She was on vacation. I needed to meet up with her to handle some payment details, but something that could have taken really 5 minutes, she spent an hour with me, kind of talking about her personal experiences and kind of talking about some of my concerns and her experiences with some of the things that I'm concerned about. One of the big things is hair loss. My hair is not that robust to start with, not that thick, pretty thin hair. So I'm concerned about that, and whether it's permanent. She tells me it's temporary, and I have my biotin ready to go. Thank you, YouTube people, for that. Another concern that I've had in the pre-op phase and sort of going into post-op as well is the social aspect. If pre-op we're eating clean, I had a lot of things going on where people were inviting me out to dinner for things, and that made me nervous. And she said to me, well, you can go out to dinner, you know, just have a salad, you can have a balsamic vinaigrette for the dressing, and have like a lean protein on the side, like chicken or fish or something like that. And if you're going to make a mistake and not follow the diet, not follow the diet to add fat to your diet, not sugar. As long as you're not doing it very often, you know, it's not that big of a deal in the meantime. Which that was a big relief to hear that from her, that you don't have to be perfect. That going out for dinner once in your 2-week pre-op detox, you know, is not going to stop you from having your surgery. So that was nice to hear from her. But I am concerned about the post-op social aspect too, of doing, you know, even full liquids, and then mushies. I'm someone that has a big group of friends and people coming and going from work all the time, that food is a social thing. You know, as far back as the beginning of time, you know, people gathering around a campfire and celebrating the harvest and all of that, and that's going to be a challenge, but it's a short-term challenge, and once I'm out of the mushy phase, I'm sure I can manage it.